Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. Hope, as always, that your day is off to a good start. Are you feeling in the holiday spirit? Are the Christmas lights up around your neighborhood? Well, if not, we're going to help you this morning because the holiday season, of course, is a time to build memories with your family, maybe make some new traditions while holding on to the old ones. The Tennessee Aquarium offers tons of ways to share the season with those you love, and Allison Pryor is here this morning. She was nodding her head as I talked.
In agreement,
It was almost distracting for me. Everything I said, you were right along with me.
I'm listening intently, Julie. That's what it is.
So I think that there are always trends in the holiday season, but there's nothing like the things that you just, those are your markers. Oh, we get to do this again. And for 20 years plus, the aquarium has been that marker for people, right?
Absolutely. So for an entire month, we feature what's called Holidays Under the Peaks. So those iconic peaks of the aquarium, and you get to come inside and get into that holiday spirit. Of course, really the biggest focus, Julie, that's going to be Scuba Clause.
That's the one that people have always wanted to go to.
Always want to go to. So this is going to be weekends in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Look at him. Santa travels down from the North Pole. Of course, during the week, he has to be there working, making his list, checking a twice, helping for the toys. But on Saturdays and Sundays, he will be diving in either our River Giants Gallery or our Tennessee River Gallery in our River Journey building at 2 p.m. So you have 4 weekends to be able to see that. And again, just make sure that you're in the River Journey building at 2 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays.
That's pretty remarkable when you think about that Santa Claus can be a snowbird. You know, he can handle the snow, but he can also get in those waters and know how to swim too.
Yeah, and he's so good at it too. The beard doesn't mess him up. He's got the mask on and loves to mingle with the fishes.
Okay, so now let's talk about the new for a minute, because when I got your email, I couldn't quite believe this one, because if you are anywhere in the United States right now, the talk is about Wicked. And y'all are going to have it at the IMAX?
We're going to have it at the IMAX. This is Chattanooga's biggest screen that you get to be able to see Wicked for 1 week only. It starts tomorrow. So tomorrow, Wednesday, the 20th through the 26th, make sure you go see Wicked. It is a film that is family friendly that you can check out, and we're just so excited to be able to have it. I love looking at the trailer and how cool that it's going to be, and I know you're a musical theater fan too.
Yeah, well, I've seen it on Broadway.
Me too.
And it's great, and from what I can tell of the trailer, it looks like it's really keeping to the original. They haven't done a lot of variations on it, which I kind of appreciate.
I appreciate too. I plan on seeing it at our IMAX theater, and I hope people at home do as well.
And you know what I love is that Ariana Grande, and I don't know who plays Elphaba, I can't think of her name now to save my life, but from what I've heard, they became fast, inseparable friends.
Yes, Cynthia Erivo is her name, and anytime you see them in some of those press interviews, they're just giggling and getting right along with each other.
I love that. So that's kind of like an insider thing then when you're watching the movie to see how that chemistry really works. Okay, you're also showing, is it Moana?
Moana 2, so that's going to be a big sequel, and then right before Christmas, Mufasa the Lion King is coming as well. And of course, in addition to that, we have the Polar Express coming back.
That's another tradition. Now, is that also a limited showing, the Polar Express?
It's going to be daily showings for a whole month. So from November 29th, that's going to be Black Friday, through December 29th, the weekend after Christmas, you'll be able to see that. And this is the 20th anniversary year of the Polar Express. Yeah, so it's been around for 20 years. We're happy to have it back again. And December 14th, if you want a family fun event, that's the PJs and Polar, where everybody's wearing their pajamas. You can get dressed up as a family, but stay absolutely comfy. Come to the theater. Other people are going to be in their PJs. We have special hot cocoa for you. So it's a little bit more festive to enjoy the movie than the regular daily showings.
You know, those North Pole scenes in that movie are so immersive anyway. And the way, the majesty of the North Pole is just, it's huge in that movie. I can't imagine what it's going to feel like on that screen.
Right, because anytime you step into that theater, you walk in and you realize how big that screen is, and the sound, the speakers that we have in there are really amazing.
Is it 3D? Or
it is 3D.
Okay, I think that's kind of worth mentioning, because some people are a little bit sensitive to it. It's a different feeling. So maybe if you have little kids, I don't know.
But if it might overwhelm them,
It
or
can
have
be.
some sensory, yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about gift giving. A membership, what an easy, perfect thing to do.
It is, and I think that nowadays a lot of people are beginning to consider maybe not as many materialistic things, or it's also a great gift that a lot of grandparents will give for their grandchildren, because it gives them an outlet to make memories with their grandchildren, to make memories as a family, and you can have it for an entire year. So you can visit the aquarium as many times as you want when you give that gift membership to somebody. And I think an important thing that I like to always remind people about is anytime that you're purchasing a membership, whether it's as a gift or you're doing it for yourself, you're helping to support the aquarium as a nonprofit, because not only are we here for people to come and look at our different exhibits, but we do a lot of work outside of that with educational outreach, conservation efforts, and the ability to expose and teach people about our water and the fish and the animals that live in and around it.
Also, when you buy that membership, it doesn't kick in until it's used the first time. So if you buy it today, it doesn't expire until a year from the first usage. Isn't that right? Do I have that right, or am I wrong?
I actually don't know the answer to that question.
I've been talking to y'all long enough. I'm almost certain that I'm right.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, it doesn't matter, because it's still worth it. Something else I'll tell you from experience, and anybody raising their family right now knows this one too. It's such a gift to know that when your kids say, I'm bored, or I want to go do this, it's already paid for.
It's already
and you
paid
get
for.
to say, sure. Let's go.
Let's just go in. And it's perfect whether you have nice weather outside, so you can go indoors, but also be outside enjoying the plaza. And of course, then if it's rainy like it is today, it's giving you an activity that you can stay only inside for, but still do something fun.
Okay, I'm sorry I set you up. If I'm wrong, let me know and I'll have a retraction, but I think I'm right. Okay, so 1 week only for Wicked, November 20th?
November 20th through the 26th.
That's going to be so good.
It's going to be so good. And for people maybe not worried so much about family friendly, like adult films, Gladiator 2, that's a really big sequel that's coming out. Interstellar as well. We're doing a special 10-year anniversary of that one.
And Santa Claus on the weekends only. Scuba Clause on the weekends only. Phew.
Begin a career with the Local 3 team as a full-time master control operator.